Kunomlisa othi uTeffo inkunzimalanga ye-scam uthi kuleli cala kaSenzo Meyiwa yindaba bengakholwa isitori sikaLongethwala ngoba uLongethwala ayikho into engamlahlekela mahlethiwa uvuma leli cala, kanti uKelly Khumalo nje bengafuni ukuvuma. Uyazi ukuthi uKelly Khumalo ziningi izinto ey'ngamali futhi ziningi izinto ezimbhekile, so uma engavuma leli cala kungalimala izinto ey'ningi, izinto ey'fana namabhizinisi, uney'ngane futhi uzele nazo iy'ngane zakhe futhi ibheke yena. Waqhubeka wabala izinto ey'ningi wathi into ekufanele abenziwe kumele abekholwa isitori sikaLongethwala ngoba uLongethwala ayikho vele into engamlahlekela ngoba ziningi izinto ezimlahlekela.
Bafethu yabona le case kaSenzo kodwani bafethu le case le seyihambe kakhulu ukuthi kodwani bafethu lento iphekwe yaze yavuthwa man. Iyadleka manje the way iphekwe ngakhona, they just snacking from it man. Cause now Adv Teffo wants Kelly Khumalo to come tell the truth. And Kelly Khumalo has a lot to lose if she tells the truth that Adv Teffo believes that's what happened, which is Kelly Khumalo shooting or allegedly shooting Senzo by mistake. So Kelly Khumalo has kids. Kelly Khumalo, I'm sure she has private businesses. Kelly Khumalo, I'm sure she still gets some royalties from music work. And umuntu onjalo, she has a lot to lose, especially when it comes to time. You can't sacrifice isikhathi bekumele usispende nabantwana bakho bakhulu babhekile and uthathe leso sikhathi leso silahlele nje emgodini by speaking iqiniso or speaking what is alleged to be the truth, standing out there and say, I, Kelly Khumalo, have done this according to how Teffo wants it to play out. It will never happen. If you are a parent and you have abantwana, not one but two or more, even if you have one, it's not easy bafethu ukuvuma icala ozothi ngilenzile chest out. Wazi kahle ukuthi abantwana bakho they are dependent kuwe. Wazi kahle ukuthi abantwana bakho they see you as their hero. Wazi kahle ukuthi abantwana bakho there is a certain somebody out there who's waiting for your downfall so that azokwazi ukusho ukuthi ya ngazile ukuthi angeke akwazi ukukhulisa umntwana, makeze lalo umntwana ngizozikhulisela yena. Kelly Khumalo has a lot to lose. She has a lot to lose, and I don't see that happening the way Teffo wants it to happen. But here's the interesting part. There's this guy bambiza uLongethwala. uLongethwala has according to Adv Teffo, Longethwala gave a confession, an alleged confession that Adv Teffo has. That was what uLongethwala told him, allegedly. It's what uLongethwala told him. Now, if you have that information on a piece of paper and you know ukuthi le information ngithathe emntwini so, and there were witnesses when you were sitting nalo muntu loyo, or there was a third party that was there that was listening also to that person, and that person has nothing to lose, like uLongethwala has nothing to lose. uLongethwala has been seen as a para. uLongethwala has been allegedly thrown out by ubabakhe. uLongethwala has lost a relationship yakhe with uZandi Khumalo if they were dating. uLongethwala has lost the friendship yakhe no Kelly Khumalo if they were friends. uLongethwala has lost, like, akusena next engamlahlekela from telling the truth. If you have such a person and you have such documents which you claim ukuthi they are confessions, why is Adv Teffo after Kelly Khumalo and not pushing kwinto ukuthi let's call uLongethwala to come take the stand? Why is he doing that? Why is he pushing on calling someone who has everything to lose and not pushing on calling someone who was even open to him and say ukuthi this is what happened? Why doesn't he push that instead? Because that's all we need. That's all we need to solve lento ka Senzo. But funny enough, what I've seen ukuthi the way uLongethwala has been portrayed, or the way uLongethwala has been portrayed, not portrayed, has been portrayed to the public perspective. Masimona sizibonela iphara. I think that's what we should believe. And izoyehlisa lento yokuthi there's any information we can get from him, forgetting ukuthi naye he was part of that circle. We forget ukuthi naye he was part of that circle. Whether it was the circle that did what you advocate for claims ukuthi they did, asazi, or whether he's part of the circle that you advocate Baloyi is alleged or allegedly saying ukuthi this is the role that Ulongetwana has played, asazi, or the people in the house, whether he's part of that version of the story. However, Teffo has a document, and this document is what Ulongetwana told him, according to him. Now, why are we pushing for Kelly Khumalo, who we do not have a document of, who we don't have a confession yake, who we don't even know whether she'll tell the truth or she won't tell the truth, who we won't even know, even if she tells the truth, are we going to believe it or we won't believe it? Yet we have Umuntu that has stated the truth. We have Umuntu that has said, this is what happened. He gave it in a piece of paper according to Advocate Teffo. But he's not pushing for that person to be called. Instead, he's pushing for another person. Examele na yahlalelwe phansi hayi bafethu hayi sekudlalwa ngathi sekwenziwa thina amapopayi. Why is Advocate Teffo not pushing this thing yokuthi Longetwana must take a stand and speak or be questioned about the statement or the confession ayenze ku Advocate Teffo as per advocate? Why? What? And that's why ngithi the way Longetwana has been portrayed to us esingaphandle, noma kungathiwa masibizeni uLongetwana, ingqondo yomuntu izothi hayi phara lena uzositshelani. Asifuni kwazi nokwazi ukuthi yini la azositshela yona. Sifuna uKelly Khumalo bafethu